Hello, Launch Virtual Academy. This is November 19th, and this is Launch with Launch Academy. With me today, well, hold on, I need to introduce myself. My name is Jesus Ulloa. I am your school principal, and with us today we have Ms. Lepamer. Ms. Lepamer, who are you, and what do you do at Launch Virtual Academy?
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Monica Lepammer. I'm the ASB advisor at Launch Virtual Academy. I'm proud to be part of this team and work with the students in the School of Spirit and working with you to welcome you to the school. Good afternoon, everyone.
Excellent, Ms. Lepamer. So this is what we're going to do today. We have several announcements, and we are getting ready for Thanksgiving break, and after that, winter break. So we're going to talk about the progress report that it's coming out this week. We're going to talk about safety net and some amazing things they're going to do with us. Then winter learning opportunities. We are getting ready for us to help you during the winter with really interesting ways to either get caught up with credits, finish incomplete classes, or maybe accelerate. And then, yes, next week is Thanksgiving week, which is a break, no live sessions. However, we're going to be online supporting you so you can get caught up, do some work, accelerate, because we want you to finish all your classes in Q2. And then Ms. Lepamer is going to give us some announcements on what the ASB is doing. And finally, we're going to close the recording so we can engage with the parents and students that are online at this time with us. So thank you for giving us the time. So we're going to start with the first announcement. Ms. Lepamer, can you help me talk about the progress report number 2?
Yes, good afternoon, everybody. As you know, here at Launch Academy, we are in the quarter system. And during our quarter, we like to keep always informing the parents and the families about the students' progress. So this Friday, we will have progress report number 2. As of today, your students should be almost wrapping up their classes and be about module 7 and week 7 on their work. So please, and this progress report, you might find the greater rates, A through Fs. If you, for any reason, see that your student may need some assistance after getting the grades, please reach out and we're happy to help you. And the grades, you will be able to see them through Infinite Campus portal. And also the progress report will be emailed individually for each parent. So the first access will be through Infinite Campus. And the second one, check out your emails because you will be receiving a copy of that progress report.
Beautiful. You said letter A through letter F. I thought Launch Academy, they don't give F.
Yes, and that is correct. But during the progress reports, teachers will give an A through an F for those students who are not compliant as and we at Launch Academy, we always work on the positive side. This is in a way an announcement to the parent that the student still is not on pace. So if you see a grade, lower than perhaps a C or D or an F, means that that your student is not on pace yet, and we are still in good time for your student to get caught up before the end of the quarter.
So
So
the Fs and the Ds are to motivate the parents to have conversations with the students and make
exactly.
sure that they're on pace to finish the classes, right?
Yes.
So there you have it. And today is Wednesday, November 19th. Teachers are submitting their grades at 1 p.m. All those grades will be available, as Ms. Lepalmer said, in Infinite Campus starting this Friday. And just in case, we're also going to email you those progress reports. Take a look. My advice is take a look to the comments that the teachers are giving you because that will let you know if you're on pace or not on pace to finish your classes. Now, we we're working on something very, very important, something that is related to safety and especially safety online. We are an online school, and we know that many of our students, if not all, engage in different online activities. That means social media, that means online systems, and there's so many different things that can go wrong if we are not informed as parents and as students. So on the week of after Thanksgiving, the Wednesday, December 3rd, we're going to have a presentation for students at 1 p.m. And all the meeting links and everything, we're going to have them on our Skyrocket newsletter, and we're going to email them directly to each one of you. These are the topics that the presentation is going to talk about: social media, cyberbullying, online predators, hackers and scammers, gaming, sexting, and also AI. So December the 3rd at 1 p.m. online, safety net presentation for students. And then on December 4th, Thursday at 5 p.m. And we're doing this in the afternoon. Hopefully parents are able to connect, because these sessions will not be recorded because the content is proprietary of SafetyNet. So for parents, that will be on December 4th at 5 p.m. So please join us as we learn together about different issues that involve our safety, your safety in the online environment that we live in. The next announcement that we have is winter is coming after Thanksgiving break, and we are planning on offering 3 different opportunities. We call this winter learning opportunities. Think of it as summer school in the winter. But in summer school, usually students take 2 classes. In summer, with us, it's a little bit different. So let me explain what that is and how it looks like. So we have 3 opportunities in winter for our students. As we do in every quarter, we will offer credit completion. We call credit completion the time dedicated for students that at the end of the quarter might receive an I for incomplete, meaning that they didn't finish the class. They can continue working during the break. Honestly, quarter 2 is the quarter that has the most weeks. And on top of that, you have Thanksgiving week to continue working. So we really want all of our students to finish their assigned classes of second quarter, because there's so other benefits for them to recover credits or accelerate. But if life happens and you receive an incomplete at the end of quarter 2, you're going to continue working in the winter in a period that we call credit completion. And you're not going to be alone. There's going to be a teachers online and tutors online to help you complete your Q classes where you receive an incomplete. Then we have what we call credit continuation or acceleration. Many of our students join our school as we started the school year. And instead of taking 3 classes in Q1 and 3 classes in Q2, you probably came in late, not late, but you came in as we were moving into the school year, and you are taking less credits as if you were with us since the beginning. And this is the time we're going to get you caught up. Our counselors know who you are, and we need you to pass all your Q2 classes, because we don't want to give you more classes if you're not passing and completing the classes that you already have. So this is the time to finish the credits that probably you're missing, and or accelerate in some of the classes that we can benefit. I see some hands up. We're recording the announcements. Once we're done with the announcements, we're going to go and take those questions. So thank you for raising your digital hand. Now, let me move on with the third learning opportunity for the winter. We call this credit recovery. Some of our students, and we're paying close attention to our juniors and seniors, they might have some credits to recover to be bound for graduation. So we're going to be contacting you and your parents to let you know, hey, we're going to offer an English, a math, a social science class for you to take in the winter. Now, the good thing about these 3 different opportunities is technically winter break has 3 weeks. 3 weeks where we will have live sessions if you're joining this one of those 3 opportunities. Week 1 is going to have 3 days of live sessions. Week 2 is going to offer 2 days, and the last week we going all in 5 days of live sessions, because we want you to finish those classes. Now, if you're doing credit recovery, we need you to pass all your Q2 classes, because we don't want to give you more load, more work if you're not passing your current classes. So it's very important to just go all in, finish your Q2 classes, so we can help you either accelerate or recover credits that you probably need for graduation. So these are the winter learning opportunities. Think of it as summer school, but less intense, a little more flexible, because that's what we like to do at Launch Academy, flexibility in your education. Now, next week Yes, it's Thanksgiving week. Mr. Palmer, do you bake? Do you fry? Do you have turkey next week?
I usually bake. I have heard about the frying turkey for people who had it, and they said it's delicious. And as it is, that enjoy to make it very much, and we combine it with some also Mexican dresses. So definitely, we'll also have tamales and atole de guayaba.
Wow, sign me
Mm-hmm.
up for the atole de guayaba. But in the meantime, so next week is Thanksgiving week. That
Yeah.
means that we're not going to be online. There's not going to be teachers in live academic sessions, but we will have tutors Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're going to have tutors working with students that need the extra push to continue working because we want you to finish your Q2 classes by the end of this quarter. The details of the meeting links and the times where the tutors will be available, we're going to have them on our Skyrocket newsletter. But as we are on this image, I just want to say that on behalf of Lance Spiritual Academy and every single one of us that work here, thank you for being part of our family. Thank you for allowing us to be part of your family, and we wish you a very happy and safe Thanksgiving week. Continue working. It's not just unplug it, don't do anything. You have time to continue working in your classes. So let's finish those Q2 classes next week. And last but not least, we have some announcements from our ASB. Ms. Lepamer, you ready for your announcements?
I'm ready for my announcements. If you can move to
So
the next slide.
what's the ASB doing?
Okay, so this is a time where we are grateful and we are, I mean, honoring our families and loved ones. And during the first and second week of December, we will have our winter spirit week. Would actually we put everything in the last week because also falls in our end of the quarter celebration. So please stay tuned in the Skyrocket nice newsletter for the Spring Week and the activities for Spring Week. And more importantly, however, is on Thursday, December 18th, we will have our end of the quarter celebration. I believe it's going to be an amazing winter and wonderland, and we would like you to join us for that. And I got the question by a student, what's going to happen if it rains? So help me pray that it won't rain because that's that's where we are. So with that,
That will be a really interesting end of the quarter celebration if it rains. But there's more that the ASB is doing. So what is
okay.
this thing that I see in the Skyrocket newsletter, Ms. Lepalmer?
Okay, so our school, I mean, and our students, they're always mindful of the needs of the community. And yes, our ASB and our school had opened a canned food drive. We are hoping to put together 2 baskets, and we put it for Thanksgiving week. But if we cannot make it, we continue with a canned food drive over December, so we can bring a basket for an amazing dinner for 2 families. So if you click on this link, Dr. Yo, can you click on the link?
I'm clicking
It,
on the link.
yes, it's a list of items. You see the list that I put in there that exactly embraces 2 baskets for 2 dinners for 2 families. And as you can see, there's still some items that we do not have. So if you, I mean, the kind of your heart and share some of those items, we would really appreciate it.
And that
For the
means bringing those items to our mission control office, right, Ms. Lepalmer?
Correct. They can deliver even to the front office here, and we'll put it together. We're looking to put again 2 baskets with non-perishable items, and also hoping we can get 2 gift cards to buy the turkey and couple of blankets. So
Excellent. So those are the announcements. Thank you, Ms. Lepalmer. And I'm going to stop the recording so we can answer some questions and engage in a conversation with the parents and students that are live with us. Again, my name is Jesus Ulloa. Thank you for watching this announcement. And remember, Launch Spiritual Academy is here to support you. And we want you to be successful. And we know you can do it. And we're here to help you. So with that, I'm going to stop this recording. 1, 2, 3.